Yeah, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining us from around the world. I hope your trading day is going well from yesterday. Were you able to take any trades? Let me know. And if that trade was successful or was a loss, let us know. And also, if you are still holding the trade, I can see Abbas in the chat. Abbas says, hello sir, good morning. Yeah, good morning Abbas, how are you? Today I was lazy trying to schedule this live because I have some appointment. I had a session with the VIP some minutes ago, so trying to schedule this, I was like, should I do this? Your sound is loud and clear. Oh, before I even say, okay, good. Today, yeah, Abba says it's fine. Today we are just going to look at the price action. We're going to look at the price action, and then if there's any setup, I will call the trade. If not, we prepare ourselves for better entry. Because the goal as a forex trader, what you need to do is this: always have a particular setup you are waiting for. Once you don't see that setup, please do not take a trade. Okay? As a beginner, or if you are still losing and you are thinking what could be the problem could be that you don't stick to your setup, to your strategy, whatever it is, even though it is indicator based, even though it is chart pattern based, whatever your strategy is, or if you are trading the opening price with me, always wait for your setup before you can think of taking that trade. Because if you can minimize or eliminate your losing trades, just imagine what it can do to your win ratio. All right, if you are taking 10 trades and you get maybe 4 correct, 6 is wrong. If you look at those 6 trades that is wrong, half of it could have been impatience, you not sticking to your plan. So the moment you can reduce that to half, that means that some 3 trades you could have entirely ignored. Imagine what that would do to your win ratio and your profit bottom line. You will become profitable. Okay, so one of the key reasons why you are failing is that you take too many trades, too many unnecessary trades. Okay, try to cut down those unnecessary trades first before you start looking for the best strategy on earth. Because if you are giving that best strategy on earth, you will still be losing because you won't even be patient for that strategy to tell you to buy. So that is what I see beginner traders do a lot. I did that when I was trading. When I open the chart, my finger will be itching me just to press buy or sell. Then when you press the buy and sell, you just feel a kind of calm, you will relax and then start opening. Okay, whether you are in the right direction or not, you simply open. Another thing is this: most beginner traders, they don't know when to cut down their losses. Sometimes I don't wait till my stop loss get hit. I just simply close that trade. Because when I analyze the market again and I see that probably I didn't analyze properly, or the market is just doing what it needs to do, I will simply end that trade without it hitting my stop loss. But what happens is that beginner trader, you tend to allow your stop loss to be there, but your profit, you cut them early. When you are in profit, that's when your emotions start deceiving you. You don't wait for your TP to get it, but you always wait for your SL to get it. That's another thing you need to look at. Work on your psychology. Sometimes it's cool to take out that SL because you know what you are doing. All right. Sometimes when I look at the market and I look, oh, the market is going south or it's bad, I will simply cut it. Especially when I'm trading with the opening price and I see some closure below a certain level, and my stop loss is just a bit, few pips away, maybe 10 pips away, I can decide to close it if I want to, if that warrants me to close. Then work on allowing your TP to be hit. Okay, wait for price to get your take profit level, or at least for a particular candle to close, either the 4-hour candle to close before you make any decision. Because I can tell you, this has happened to me so many times in my trading journey. Okay, I will allow my stop loss, even though it's very piece back then. I will wait till the price hits it. But my TP, I will be anxious. Okay, reverse that psychology. Okay, so by the way, I think I made a terrible mistake with the internet connection. What I used to use to connect, I didn't even put it on. I used a weaker one, and I pray this stream should last. Okay, let's look at the chart. Oh my god. All right, let's look at the chart. Yeah, Joshua says, hello Raba, we met again. Yeah, sure. Abba says, please sir, analyze pounds, USD, and then US 30 and NAS 100. Today I won't be doing much analysis. It will be a kind of prep talk, right? Patrick Anene says, good morning Raba, master in bracket. Happy to see you today. I'm happy to see you. All right, happy to know you are in there doing your best when it comes to trading. Amos says, really, you just spoke about me now. Yes, I was once there. We all were once there. I understand the mind of beginners. Amos Kenny says, good morning, sir. So I want to know, okay, I think the chat is still doing well. Hello, I'm eager to know more, to know NAS 100 direction. I'm already took a sell trade. Okay, so let's look at the chart. USD, pounds USD, US 30, US 100. So let's take a look at it. Pounds USD. So let's just look at the weekly. I will simply tell you the direction, and then so the weekly we rejected here. Excuse me. Okay. Yesterday, this was our best entry anyway. I didn't call this yesterday. Let me see, as at when. Yes, I think if you follow my live stream, okay, if price was at the level to sell or buy, I will tell you anymore. Okay, there's no need chasing this. So what you need to do is simply have a new level where you just expect price to come in. That's all. This is the best level. Then any of this opening price is good. Any of this opening price, don't mind. I don't want to use the shift key. So this opening price are good for a sell. So price has left. Remember, with this strategy, I will only show you the best entry. your best entry and the second best entry. The moment you miss those two, best entry, second best entry, then you just have to wait for a new level. Obviously you can use any other kind of called strategy to catch, maybe get an entry in the current price right now. That is not what I preach, and that is not what I teach. Okay, I teach you a way that you'll be relaxed. If you have taken that trade yesterday, you'll be relaxed today and smiling. That is the way I want you to be trading, not panicking. Because when you take trade around where price is right now, any small push up, you'll be panicking and say, thinking maybe price wants to go higher. But when you are buying or selling around support and resistance level, the opening price, you know that you are at the support and resistance level, and you can have more confidence in that. Okay, so here we have Chonko says, hello, I am eager to know NAS. Okay, I've read that. I will look at NAS 100. About this, I have been looking for money day and night just to join your mentorship. Please take it easy, eh? Don't be that eager, all right? Let it flow at the appropriate time and learn more about opening price. But I failed. If possible, sir, please give us some time, some little idea on the opening price. I've already done that. Check my videos. I shared some little things that I need to share. The rest will be for the mentorship. At least it will help us to trade and get. You are taking trades with me live here. Okay, so that has already helped in making you some money. Okay, so if I count how many trades we've taken here and the kind of profit that went in, yeah, that is good. All right, at least since I started, I've called out like 4 trades. Okay, I've called out like 4 trades, which is quite remarkable. Okay, so you can see benefit from this live trade. Just that if I can come up like gold trade and the USD card trade on Friday, it's still on. It's still on. So it all depends. If you are just listening to me or you are taking action. Now you can be taking this trade on the demo if you are learning. Okay, so that you can understand and keep the track record and see if actually what Raba is saying makes sense. Then you can make your decision on committing more to the mentorship. Okay, you don't need to rush. I'm not in a rush for any student. Okay, I'm very okay the way I am, and the few students I have only few students, which is okay. Okay, I'm happy with them because they are learning fast, and when I see students learning fast, they give you less headache. When there are too many, at least out of 100, maybe 1 or 2 struggle, or even 10 struggle, it can give you a bad reputation. You might come outside and say, oh, Raba, what you are teaching is not good. But the remaining 90 are doing well. But those people that are profitable, they don't actually talk much. But you see those that are less profitable, they pay a mentor money, and maybe it's as a result of their lack of commitment. They come outside and talk bad about such mentor. I've seen a lot of things in the trading industry. But those that are making money, they just keep calm and keep making their money and keep improving on that particular skill. Even tweaking it to create their own unique strategy. I know a lot of people. I've mentored so many people so far over the years, and I respect them because when I see them, they talk less, but they know what they are doing. Okay, those are the kind of people I would like to join. Okay, so don't rush. Don't use your last savings, okay, to take Raba's course. It will have a mental hit on you. Don't do that. All right, let it be calculated plan. Make plan for it. Okay, the next 3 months I want to join. Then you make plans. How can I raise the money? Not to start looking for money like that. Okay, Abbas, it will come. All right, it will come, and the mentorship, by the grace of God, will still be here. So for USD, pounds USD, we don't have any entry. Price has left us. So what we need to do is simply wait. Remember, we still have tomorrow down to Friday to look for trade. This is a very good sweet trade. Yesterday entry, continuation here. Okay. US 30. I woke up with cold today. I woke up with cold. The weather is cold here. There's what they call Harmattan. For those of you not in Nigeria, there's what they call Harmattan. I think this is the season. So I woke up with the environment is very cold. Okay. So from my voice you can sense that I think I have cold. So looking at this pair, this particular asset, I can see we have a rejection here, which can signal the beginning of a bearish move. And you can see price is still heading lower from this week. Okay. Now I don't see any strong support in here. I don't see any strong support here because they are not fresh anymore. So this is a weak support. I won't be looking for bullish trade from there. Okay, not that it may not work, but I will not be looking for bullish trades. That is what I mean. So I will go to the daily and see what I can do. From the daily, we are trying to close below this. When we do a retest of that, I will take the trade. If I can get a close below that, a retest, and then we go lower. Okay, a retest on that. Then if you are eager to look for trade, you are anxious, your palms are scratching you to buy, to click the sell and buy button. Okay, your palms are scratching you to click the sell and buy button. So in that case, let's look at the 4 hour and see where we can look for trades. So in this case, this is the zone I'm looking at here. This zone here. When price comes in here, you can look for your trade and sell. Okay, in here, and then you sell. Okay, so this is the setup that I can see from the current price action here. All right, so that is that. Now on the daily here, these are not strong levels anymore. Okay, they are not strong, so we can expect price to trade back down to this level. Okay, all the way down here. You can expect price to trade all the way down here to 37,165.8. okay, this is what I can see. And then for NAS 100, still same. If you go to your weekly, we are rejecting of this, which I talked about. The next support on the weekly is here. Okay, let me use the magnet tool. Okay, the next support is here. So this is the next support on the daily. Now on the daily, this level is not fresh, so I will not be bothered much about this level. It might break, okay, and I'm not buying from there. When the level is not too strong for me, I won't be buying from that level. Okay, so I'll simply wait, look for sell trades. I'll look for sell trades to come in to this level here. So where can I get that? I can get that from the 4 hour time frame. Okay, from the 4 hour time frame, you can see we don't have any setup here. Price bearish, bearish, bearish. This is not a good place for you to look for sell. So it's either you wait for a retracement to the upside and then you sell down, or you simply wait for the day to close, and hopefully it will close below this support here. So you can, on the retest on that, you can plan for your trade entry. So far at the current price, I won't be able to call out a buy or sell trades. Okay, I won't be able to call out buy or sell trade from there. So that is that. Which other pair? Someone said yeah. I think those are the three pair people have requested for. So everything in trading is timing, okay? It's timing. When you time it well, enter the right time, that is the best time. Okay, when you enter the wrong time, that's where your emotions will start playing tricks on you. Even with me, it happens. Even currently now, if I try to take an entry, which I don't do anyway, after the move have begun, I will be worried. Will price go back down? I don't like much drawdown when you are trading the opening price, because price respect the opening price with lesser drawdown. So when you are now entering above it, you give yourself emotional stress. And as trader, that is the least thing you want to see. So what you need to be doing is practice on how to get in early. Get in early, get out early. The moment you start coming in late, you start playing with your emotions. You start struggling with your emotions. And that is not good. So whatever you do, whatever strategy, whatever you do, try entering early. Amos Kenny said, please let's look at gold too. All right. Let's take a look at gold, because so first of all, you look at the higher time frame direction. Though gold here is bullish, what is happening here is simply a retracement. Okay, so a retracement to this level. This is what I showed the VIP. All right, I'm not comfortable here. I said that buying at this, yeah, I'm not comfortable there. All right, so you wait for price to come to this level. This is the setup. Excuse me, I have cold. I don't want to mute my microphone every time. So yeah, you simply wait. Though price is currently here, there are other ways I can look for confirmation to get this to the upside. But for the best setup, this is where you want price to get to. All right, let price trade back down to this level. Then from here you can buy. So something like this. So this is your setup. You simply wait. Okay, learn to be patient. If you are not patient, there's no business for you here in trading. Every trader, every successful trader is a patient trader. Okay, no business. Do not come here. Go and gamble. Go and play 1x bet. Bet Niger. 888 bet. Just go to a bet company, because those ones you are eager. You don't need to be patient there. Just take your game. There are games every day. So take your games and then then do the needful. But as a trader, to be successful in this game, you just have to be patient. Please be patient. You don't owe anybody any explanation. You don't need to prove a point. Who are you proving a point to? Okay, you don't need to prove a point. Be patient. Wait for price to get to your level. If it does not come to your level, then what is it? Let it go. There are other pairs you can scan. At least if you have 5 trades set up, 3 should give you an entry, and that 3 when you get that entry, it should give you good profit. So why are you getting eager? The problem with beginners, the problem with you beginner, is that you are not patient, and nobody will teach you that. If you take a mentorship course, if you take a mentorship program, there's nothing like how to be patient within the course outline. No, the only thing that can help you to be patient is you sticking to the trading plan. Just stick to it. Remove that coconut head. I used to have coconut head back then. I see the same pattern taking me out. I will see enter again with that same pattern. With that same pattern, I will enter again. So can you imagine that? It's very difficult to change. It is when the market beats you enough. That's when you start learning. Because you won't listen to what Raba is saying. When I tell you be patient, you will not. You can leave here now, go to another live stream, and then look for a new trade setup that they created that is around the current price, and you take the trade. Then when you lose it, you now remember Raba. So please, nobody will tell you this, okay? I'm just being nice. You need to be patient. You need to be patient. That is the key. Be patient. Focus on your trading plan. Every trading plan it will give you success at a point. But the trader's behavior and character makes that trader a losing trader. You are losing because of the way you behave. It's your character. You can't undo stress. You can't undo emotions. These are things they don't teach. You become that on your own. You conquer that on your own. Thank God that someone is here to tell you that. That is the difference. I'm telling you, it's not my strategy, opening price. Because even with that, if you are not patient, forget it. You will not wait for price to move to that level that I just marked. Instead, you look for a trade around there. Sometimes it flies, yes. But most times, it gives you drawdown and loss. And the moment you start getting drawdown, loss, you now lose confidence in that strategy. You say, oh, this strategy is not working. You look for another strategy. Shining object syndrome. A lot of you came to trading because of SMC. You started trading SMC. You realize it's not the holy grail. Okay? And then you think the strategy has a problem. If you want to change the strategy, let it be within yourself that, okay, based on the nature of what I do or the time that I have, I need a strategy that will give me time, make me more relaxed. And if that's what you want, the opening price strategy is there for you. And that is why I focus mostly on I don't look at SMC again. I don't squeeze my chart to look at market direction, market structure, high, low, high, and the rest. I only look at the current price and then I know what price wants to do next. It's a gift. And also, it comes from what? Mastery. I'm at the stage of mastery. I understand it. Okay? If I make mistake, it's just few. Most of my calls will be right. All I need to do is to trust. Is to trust my strategy, and I work on myself each day. Even as an experienced trader like me, I still question myself. Wow, are you sure this will do? Okay? So it's not something new. Every trader has it. You have that, but the best of the best trader know how to conquer it. So that is what you need to do. In the chat here, I have Amos Kenny say, and what is the best time to use for intraday trading for the opening price strategy? Okay? And also Abbas says, sir, using your strategy, what time do you normally enter trade? Abbas also, or do you always stay on your chart? Yeah, this is a good point. Kenny says, excuse me. Cold. Kenny says, what is the best time to use? Now, the problem here now, you see, I have problem in that question. Best time. There's nothing like best time. Okay, with the opening price, you can take trade during the Asian market if you are awake at that time. You can take trade during the London market. You can take trade during the New York market. There's no best time. Okay, I know SMC will say, okay, the best time is between when London and New York open in overlap. That's where the volume comes. Yes, that is good. But there's no best time. The best time is the time where price gets to the opening price and it meets all your criteria. Then you pick it. Okay? So, what you need to do is when you wake up, you analyze your chart. Like now the price has not gotten to this level in gold. You can place a limit order. I use limit order a lot. Just in case I'm not sitting at the chart when price is approaching there. If I'm very sure of this push, I will use a limit order, especially the last support and resistance here, opening price here, at 2024.363. I will use limit order, so I can go and do whatever I want to do with stop loss, obviously. So when price comes there, if I'm there, if I'm on the chart, very good. I will monitor the way price approach. If I'm not there, still very good, because I've done my analysis, and to my analysis, price will need to come to this zone and push high. Or you simply place an alert somewhere here. That's what this alert is for. You can place an alert so that when price is approaching there, it alerts you, then you can open your chart. TradingView has made it so easy for you when it comes to trade management and trade entry. So make use of those alerts. When price gets to that, is getting close to that level, get the alert so that you can excuse yourself whatever you're doing. Open your laptop or your phone and then observe the way price is. Okay, is approaching that level. Now you check again and see that everything is okay before you take the trade. So nothing like best. Okay, there's nothing like best. Because you backtest this opening price, you are going to realize that the Asia market, it won't have one of the best entries. Okay, yes. So I won't say, oh, New York session is the best from 8 a.m. New York to 10 a.m. All those things are, you see all those jargons, all those rubbish when it comes to SMC. Oh, the best time. Oh, so don't trade outside that time. Once it's within that time, you look for your trade. No. No. The best time to trade is when price is at your best setup. Be it midnight, take that trade. The only problem with the midnight is that the spread is always so large. And the reason why I don't also look at the Asian market is I'll be sleeping. So let me sleep. I have a life to live. So if that entry happens in the Asian market and I'm sleeping, there's no problem. London session, if it comes to my setup, there, please don't chase trades. Don't force trades. If you do that, you're going to force yourself out of the trading industry. Okay, you are going to force yourself out of this industry. No one will tell you this except Raba. I'm telling you this because this is the truth. When someone put the best time frame, some people say, what is the best time frame for entry? There is no best time frame for entry. Anything best, okay, if you want to look at anything best, it all depends on your strategy. Okay, let's assume you want to simply use a trend line as your strategy. Simple trend line that, okay, maybe this particular trade here, let me just squeeze the chart a little, and you are using the popular trend line strategy. For example, yeah, for the third touch. Now the best time is when price comes to touch the trend line. That's your best time based on your strategy. The best time of entry is when price comes to touch this trend line. That is your best time. So whatever time it is your best time. It could be during the lunch hour in the London session from 12 o'clock, 11:12, which is outside the so-called kill zone. Are you following me now? So don't say, oh, the best time is within, well, sure, if I don't see trades within this level, I will not take the trade. Unless your strategy tells you that. If your strategy says the entry are only between, that is the specific. Excuse me. That means it is specific that the strategy says the entry should be. Then you stick to that and wait for any entry within that time frame. 9 to 10:30 or so. When you see it, you take it. That's your best entry now, based on the strategy. Okay? Because there's a strategy that just tells you, no, this strategy only works within so time. Just like the London session strategy that I shared on YouTube is within that time. Once it's outside that time, you don't use that strategy again. Okay? So everything boils down to the strategy. Today I will simply do a prep talk. Okay, I'm just talking, so that it's not every time you look at the chart and blah blah blah. The chart, it will be boring. You might not even learn much. But when I give you words of wisdom like this, it helps you. Okay, it helps you to curtail some bad habits as a trader. So in here we have here Hi, coach. That is from Tan Morlud. If I didn't pronounce your name well, please pardon me. Hi, coach. Psychology is my general challenge because I want to flip the account as soon as possible to change my life. Now you see, there's nothing wrong in flipping, but have you built your skill up to that level? If you're a beginner and you are thinking of flipping, you are a dreamer. Start with consistency first. Can you consistently take 10 trades and they are all profitable? Can you consistently take 10 trades and only 7 is profitable? Can you consistently take 10 trades and 5 is profitable? That's 50%. If you can do that, then you think of flipping. You don't flip when you are not even sure out of 10 trades if 3 will be correct. Okay? Those that flip account are sure of their strategy and they have a particular strategy they use in flipping. Not all strategy within what they are using is suitable for flipping. A particular, and those ones don't come every time. Those setups can come just 3 times in a month. So when they see it, they go in full margin. But you only setup you want to use and flip account, you will fail. Not all setup are full margin setup. Okay? Take you from beginner to consistent profit. By consistent profit, I mean weekly you can come out profitable. Well, no matter the percentage. First start with the low, 2%, 1%. Just try to be profitable, then work on increasing that. When you get to that level now, you will now think of what? Of flipping the account. So I believe Tao, that you'll have sunk in. Okay, don't think of flipping. Think of being consistent first. Be consistent first. In a month, are you consistent weekly? Do you have every week successful? When you get that consistency, what it does is that it puts more trust in your strategy. You now believe that strategy, that yes, this strategy can actually help change my life. So once in a while, with that consistency, you can now attempt flipping. But that flipping, you have to use your best strategy setup. Your best setup. Not medium probability. The best setup with a lot of confirmations. So that when you go full margin, because it's only full margin, you can go flip your account within minutes, hours. Or you can flip your account within a month. It all depends. There's strategy to that. Okay? But your goal is be profitable. Okay? Be profitable. Amos Kerry said, noted, thank you, sir. Amos also says, Abbas says, sir, please shed more light on your London strategy. Not today. I've done 2 videos on that. Just simply watch it. There's nothing to share again on that. Abbas says, and when I come down to 5 minutes time frame, how will I know if the market is going to sell or buy? Why will you go down to London 5 minutes time frame? Your for you to go down to 5 minutes time frame, that means you want to take your direction on the higher time frame. So the higher time frame will tell you where to buy or sell, not the 5 minutes. 5 minutes is simply, okay, if the daily is saying buy or the 4 hour is saying buy and price is within that your level, your 5 minutes can just help you with confirmations, giving you the reason that yes, price will go, yes, price will go. Then you take it. The 5 minutes on its own cannot tell you buy or sell. You are using it as a confirmation, if I can understand you. So it's simply a confirmation for a bullish trade setup that you already established in the higher time frame. You have already established it in the higher time frame. So when you go to your lower time frame now, you are simply using that lower time frame to confirm that direction, not to create a new direction. Okay? And please don't be afraid to take a loss. I know most of this question is because you don't want to take a loss. If you're afraid to take a loss, you will not learn. So don't be afraid. That is why you use smaller risks when you are learning. So that when you take a loss, it won't eat you much. The code is really disturbing me. Okay? So I will tell you, don't be afraid to take a loss when you are in the learning phase. Okay? Because that's the only way you can learn. Abba says because sometimes market will reach the previous London open and close, then come down again. If it, I gave you requirement there, follow that requirement. If it does not meet that requirement, do not trade. Simple. A rejection and retest, you buy or sell. A close above, you need a retest, you buy or sell. Okay, simple as that. The rules are simple. Once you don't meet the rules, once the rules doesn't present itself, leave it. It's not a must. You take a trade every day. UD says our mentor is spilling beans today. Thanks, Raba. The best always. The best always. This talk is really needed today. Talking from the heart shows you love the people. Yes, yes, exactly, UD. Because chat. You have watched a lot of chat video, a lot of strategy video, but yet you are still struggling. So I'm telling you the key. The key here is simply work on yourself first. Okay, for a car to be good, to move from one point A to point B, that car should be good first. You need to take it to a mechanic. Let the mechanic fix that car before that car can move from point A to point B. The moment the car is bad, there's no progress. Same thing with us trader. The moment you yourself, you are not sound emotionally, you are not sound in terms of understanding that strategy, how can you move forward? So the first thing is to work on yourself. Work on yourself. When you work on yourself, then it will be easy to move from that point A that you are right now to that point B in the future. And I will tell you, it's not easy. Don't let anyone tell you, you learn in 10 minutes. This strategy, learn it in 10 minutes and start making money. No. You can learn it in 10 minutes, yes, but you need to practice. It takes months. It takes a lot of time before you now understand that what has been shown to you in 10 minutes. It takes a lot of time, practice. That is why I prefer doing the monthly membership thing, so that within that month, I realize that with that now, a lot of people now understand. They understand trading. But if I just did a course and just leave it there, you watch it on your own, to your tent, oh Israel, you will not be successful. At least most people will not. But with question, you asking question within the mentorship, asking question, oh, I don't understand this, I will repeat it. Repetition is good. When I repeat it, before you know, it sticks to your subconscious. Then from there, you will get it. But if I just did a video and drop it, go and consume, pay $1,000, go and consume that video, that course. There are 52 videos. Each video 30 minutes, 1 hour. You come out from that course still the same, no improvement. But when there's a monthly something that the mentor will be there, trading with you live, telling you his thought process. Okay, oh, this place, I'm not sure of this level. Okay, I'm sure of this level. You are learning. Why are you not sure? You cannot ask, why are you not sure of this? I will now explain, okay, the reason is because this and this and that. Wow. After 1 or 2 months, you are done. You are good. You are good. Okay? So, work on yourself. Thanks so much for the wisdom. Yes, yes. And then, Inikana Kumalo, my friend from South Africa. Thank you, Mr. Raba. Always, I can't see. Always good to hear your advice. Yes. Thank you very much. As I said, today I won't be doing much of, because if you look at the chart, most of the price is just flying. So for us to get a new entry, we just simply have to wait. Okay, you can see this candle close. We simply have to wait. And I'm not looking for bullish trade around here. Okay, the best area is within this daily here. You can see nothing, there's no opening price within here. Okay, so aside from, if you want to look at this level, you can attempt here. Okay, you can use any confirmation, but it's to me, it's not a strong level, or in terms of probability, it's not that high probability for me to take a trade there. So I'll simply wait, and the time that price is coming here, you can see is around 11. After 11, there's no volume. maybe the New York session, when it comes in there with it, the New York session, then we can think of doing justice to it. So in the meantime, not everything is strategy. Oh, show us this killing strategy. Not everything is that. Okay, sometimes you just need to hear the truth, and the truth is always painful. So it's good chatting with you guys here. I have to go now. Make sure you subscribe, like, share this video. Yes, and then we will see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm a bit busy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That is why you see me doing this in the morning. Once I'm done, I'm off. But once I'm free again, we might have 2 sessions. Maybe I'll try to do this morning. I can see a lot of people are joining more than the New York session. So I think I'll be focusing more on the morning section. And then maybe if I still have time within, and we have a setup like this, I can now come within the New York also. If that is good, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, let me know. So that as I'm trading, I'm showing you what I'm thinking. Though to some limit, there's a limit to it here. The VIP will get the bigger brunch. Thank you, Mr. Raba. Always good to hear you. Yes, that's the only thing. Okay. All right. One funny thing, that internet did not disappoint me. Those people are a bunch of failures. There's a particular group of people that I buy internet from. They promise a particular stuff here, Mbps, but they don't deliver. So for the meantime, I just cut it off, then switch to my broadband. But today I forgot to to connect to the broadband. So thank God the internet is good. Thank God. All right, guys. See you.